If you sell YouTube marketing services, I'm going to show you in this video how you can redesign your services and charge 10 times more. Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant, and in this video I want to talk about YouTube marketing services and how you can better design them so you can charge more and create happier clients. So here's the thing about YouTube. Everybody loves the viral video, and everybody thinks they have to have a viral video to have success on YouTube. You know better. But the question is that how do you have the right kinds of conversation so you can kind of talk clients down from the viral video and into something more practical and pragmatic for their business? So what you've got to do, and what you've seen me talk about before, is you have to better design your services where they have a very clear starting point and a very clear ending point. Now, what's really important to you is that you define this process, not the client. So you've got to be clear on what your client should have in the beginning so you can take them where they want to go. Now, the end may actually be a viral video. That may actually be what makes sense in their business if they're in that kind of market and they have those kinds of skills. But sometimes the end result here is just the first video. Like, they just need one quality video up on their channel, and then you can think about doing fancier things after that. Sometimes it's even more advanced and you're thinking about optimization. Optimization, how about that? So the point here is that you got to design a service that takes them to the end goal where they want to be, and you need to make sure that you can deliver this. So don't promise it if you can't deliver. Focus on what you know you can promise on. So if you know there's a viral video, right? Well, that video at this point, it's got to be posted. Like, that's the last thing that has to happen. Working backwards, the video's got to be created, right? And then working backwards, that video has to be, you have to choose a topic. Right now, your client has to be at a certain place so they can choose the right topic. You can help them create the video, you can post it for them, and so it can in fact go viral. Now, if you want to use different steps, you can, but show them the roadmap to get to viral, okay? So what if it's the first video? Well, the first video still has to be posted on some level, right? It's still got to be created, and it's still got to have a topic. But the end result is just to get the video up. It may not go viral, but for their business, they just need to know how to get it up, and your service will help get them to that first video. Now, so if you specialize in optimization, what might that look like? Well, first we have to know which topics we're actually, or which categories we're actually optimizing for. So you can't optimize for everything at one time. You can't keep track of the control and the change. So you gotta figure out which things you actually want to optimize for. Are we creating new content or not? So is this a matter of creating new things to measure, or is this a matter of looking at the old things to measure against, right? You got to figure that out, right? And then you got to figure out on the front end what metrics even matter to them. So if you know what metrics matter to them, then you know if you should create new content or not, and you've selected which of those things you should be measuring against, and now you can measure conversion change or whatever the appropriate thing is. Here's the most important idea of this whole video, is you have to design your services to read in this way. You also have to make sure that you and your team have methodology for helping your client get prepared. You've got a methodology for helping your client establish this first step. You've got to help them establish the second step, help them establish the third step, and then be with them at the end so you can measure those final results. You need methodology for each one of these steps. It's not automatic. It's not instant. The client doesn't just know what to do. That's why they hired you. So it's not just a matter of laying it out on a web page somewhere in a way that makes it seem so elegant. You've got to make sure behind the scenes you can get them here, help them choose a topic. If it's about going viral, they can choose a topic quickly because you have a method to help them do that. They can create viral content quickly because you have a method to help them do that. And they can post that content quickly because you have a method to help them do that. And then they can quickly assess if this video is a viral video or not. If you don't have those things internally, then you can't make and keep these promises. Sell better services so you can charge more. I'll talk to you in the next video. Hey, it's Alzay again, and I really hope you enjoyed that video. I realize that things can look really simple and clean and neat and easy when they're laid out on a whiteboard, but trying to apply these things inside your business can have their own level of frustration. So what do you do now? What are your next steps? Well, if you want to watch another video, you can. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you probably should. But if you're over the information and you want help packaging and selling your unique consulting services, there's a program that I have, and you can get information on that program via a free training available right now on this page somewhere. So again, thank you for your time for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.